It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the... around the 39, so solid starting field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On play action, Lance.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Okay,
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
On the move to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Niners march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The first carrying it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Rolling to his left. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And now they'll throw with Lance. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They go to Elliott again. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end, because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Down to about the 32.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Prescott.
Quick slant to Brown. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Touchdown!
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. Now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a play fake. Lance.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys 8.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
We're going to 54 wider. We're going 47.
Fourth down, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Hey, kill. What is that?
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Ready, play.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Lance now on first down.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
47. 47.
Now Pollard to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Run for Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Pollard again. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And some space here. Fights through him. And all the way down to the 35.
104.